just recovered from Friday's workout. I definitely overcooked that one.
I haven't seen that one.
I couldn't lift my arms yesterday to up here.
Oh, was it a weights one?
Yeah.
Had to bring all your equipment back, weren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
But not all in one go. I really struggled carrying that midfoot and the weights home with no bag to put them in.
There'll be an email sent out today with all the plans and how to get the kit back as well. And an updated timetable. Okay, so morning all. We'll just about start our warm-up. So happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mum. She's always watching. And R.I.P. Marvin Hagler. Suzanne just told me. Okay, so just start our warm-up jogging on the spot. Press the button. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Two weeks, folks, 2 weeks. Okay, jumpy jacks. There you go, nice sunny day at Preston Park. Still a bit chilly though, but not complaining. It's not raining. Again, heel flicks. Not like our Wednesday session, we're drowned on here. Hopefully you saw the rugby yesterday. It was brilliant. But the best games I've seen in a long time. And we won. Okay, reverse lunge and reach. Move, big stretch up, push the hips through at the bottom of the move. So our next move is that squat and twist. Remember to twist to both sides. There you go, so nice deep squat. And twist, twist. Good. Next we're going to the press-up position. Do a step and reach. So step up, reach up, and press up. So step, reach, open up the shoulders and the chest, and stretch out your lower back. And back to running. That's better.
Sun's back.
That's lovely. So we're doing our dodgy dice workout today. And obviously because we've got somebody with us, Suzanne here, it can't be that dodgy because you can see I'm not cheating. Okay, jumpy jacks, shoulder press. And make the heel flicks. Good, so 10 more seconds and into our forward lunge and twist. Twist over your front leg. There you go, so step and then twist. Trying to get the shoulders round. So again, we're twisting through the upper body. And this time, do this hamstring stretch and reach. So reach down, scoop up, and reach up tall. So stretch through the back of the legs, and then stretching through your abs and hip flexors. Now our next move is back into the press-up position. Here we go. This time stretching out through the stomach muscles. Then lift the hips, push the heels into the floor, and press up. So stretching out through the abs and through the back of the legs. And then I'll press up to warm up the upper body. And back to running. So should we get nice and warm by now, ready to go for this dice HIIT session? Our next one, we're going to do jumpy jacks and front raise with the arms. Here we go. Up. And the next one is heel flicks in about 5 seconds. Here we go. Good, this time reverse lunge, reach over the top of the head. So step backwards, reach over the top this time rather than backwards. So stretching out through the sides. Good, then our next one's going to be this wide stance. Stretch out through the back of the legs and then drop the hips, reach up and squat. So stretch, drop, reach and squat. And to finish this off, doing his leg swings. And ready to go. Okay, so on our board here, on our card, we roll a dice. Whichever number it lands on, we do the corresponding exercise. The green one's always cardiovascular exercise and the yellow one is more of a strength exercise. So the exercises are sprint stop. So that's where we do 4 to 6 sprints. High knees are 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's sprint stop. Then high knees up nice and hard when we burpees. Everyone knows what burpees are. The next one, squats, then press-ups, then crunches, but obviously we're going to do Marvin Hagler's in honour of the now deceased brilliant Marvin Hagler, the boxer. Lunges, reverse dips and sit-ups. So this is where you've got any kit, we can use this. So we're going to use the balls to do shoulder press instead of reverse dips. If you don't have a bench or anything to do dips on, you can do those pikes or ankle taps, so any upper body exercise. So you work for 20 seconds on each exercise, and then we roll the dice and go again. There you go, going in 20 seconds. So our first one is 3 and 3. So our skips and Marvin Hagler's, our seated crunches. So remember, the idea is you do these exercises as fast as you can, as many reps as you can in 25 seconds. So first one is our skips. Here we go. So just skip it up. So he's trying to do this quick. It's almost like the running man. And our next exercise is our seated crunches or Marvin Hagler's. Let's go. Now bring the knees into the chest. Invented by the very said Marvin Hagler. Good, 10 more seconds. And rest. Rest or jogging on the spot. Ready, next one. 6 burpees, and number 1 is squats. So burpees first, let's go. Several seconds. Then big deep squats. If you've got weights, you can use them. That's good, nice and low. Force the heels into the floor. Remember, 25 seconds. We're only on a second one, I'm feeling this already. And rest. Okay, this time 2 and 5. So this time high knees and then reverse dips or shoulder press. Let's go. Over your mothers, were we all up and at it already? Your Mother's Day treat, morning bop session. Okay, reverse dips, or your pikes or ankle taps, or shoulder press if you've got kit. So with this one, if your ball's quite heavy, do a curl and press. So just incorporating a few more muscles, or just shoulder press. And rest. Next one. 4 and 6. So sprints, fast feet sprints, followed by sit-ups. Let's go. So this time, knees only coming halfway up, but go faster than your high knees. Then the next exercise is full sit-ups. Remember to dig the heels into the floor. That's good. This first exercise is the one that just gets your heart rate up. And let's go change. Full sit-ups. And to dig the heels in, curl up and curl down. Good. 5 more seconds, a few more reps. And rest. So our next one, green. Skips and sit-ups. This time we're going to sit up and twist. So skips first. Drive these knees up, so skipping back. Also, if you've got room outdoors, you can do this, skipping along or on the spot. Always reminds me of Footloose. This. Remember that film?
I've seen it for decades.
I know. So full sit up and twist this time. So up one twist. That's good. Keep digging the heels in. Remember to come up and down. Is our shoulder press or curl and press. So any sort of jumps, you can do these little squats and switch, or you can just do little jumps up and down, any kind of jumping exercise. So just go halfway down in a squat, up and switch, little jumps. If you've got a bench or a step, you can do jump ups. So remember, it's our upper body move, reverse dips, or curl and press. If you have weights, remember curl up, push, and lower under control. Don't just drop your weight. Excellent work. Okay, 3 more to do before we get a minute rest. 4 and 4, sprints and lunges. Let's go. So fast feet sprints. Then we're going to do reverse lunges. Okay, nice and fast. Speed it up if you can. That's good work. Should be breathing hard. Here you go, lunges. Maybe keep the chest up, keep looking ahead. Drive that front foot into the floor to stand it up. And rest. 1 and 2. Sprint, stop, and press ups. Let's go. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fast feet in between, knee up to 90 degrees at the top. So speed, stop, speed, stop. And press ups. Now to force the hands into the floor, push the floor away from you, nice and tight through the middle, okay? Good, 10 more seconds. And rest. One more before we get our minute's rest. One, so it's 2 and 1. High knees and squats. Let's go. So knees up nice and high. Then this time we're going to do wide squats, with or without your weight. There you go, wide squats coming up. Let's go. Now again, keep the chest up, feet and knees aligned. So if you're doing wide squats, feet should be pointing out slightly. Just so we're working the muscles and looking after your joints. Keep going. And rest for a minute. Great work. Almost so it's hot.
It is.
She's still got all her winter clothes on.
I made a mistake there.
You've got a few boffers on the far side of the track. Do a little morning wave. There'll be a delay, they'll wave in a sec. If it is that. Yeah.
Oh, they're waving now.
And happy Mother's Day to you on the other side of Preston Park. Okay, ready to go again? Here it is, number 2. High knees and sit-ups. Let's go. Knees up nice and high. And then we're going to do full sit-ups, this time 2 twists. That's good. 10 more seconds, keep these knees up. Remember again, this one's to get the heart rate going. So full sit-ups, 2 twists. Yeah, good boxers exercise, twist, twist. Try and keep the elbows behind your knees, don't come up too hard. And rest. 6 burpees and 2 press-ups. Let's go. So burpees, step, little jump, and the next exercise is press-ups. And change, here we go. So big deep reps. Get as low as you can push yourself back up again. And next one. So high knees and squats. Let's go. Oh, it's off. Let's go, get those knees up. Good, 10 more seconds. This time if you've got any weights, we're going to squat and press. Otherwise it's normal squat. If you're going to take it up a bit, you can do jump squats. Or squat and jump every other. Good work, keep going, make as many good reps as you can in each 25 seconds. So he gets the heart going. Burpees and Marvin Hagler's. Here we go. Little jumps. No need to do the press up on this. It's more of a cardiovascular exercise than on Marvin Hagler's. Remember, on super crunches, seated crunches, whatever you want to call them. Here we go, 10 more seconds. And rest. Next one. 5 are jumps and 6 sit-ups. Let's go. So any kind of jump, you can do these twists, squat and twist, but only halfway down in the squat. Again, it's more of a cardiovascular exercise than a leg. We can do these jump ups. And sit-ups. This time we're going to sit up and punch. 2 punches. Let's go. So again, dig the heels in. Hands just over the top of your knees. 1, 2. Ten more seconds. And rest. So we've got 4 more left. We get a breather. This time skips and curl and press, or reverse dips. Let's go. Skips first. So if you struggle to do these skips, just do jumpy jacks. If you can't, skip up. Little skips, bring the knee up. And maybe our next one is our upper body move. So we're going to do curl and press with these. So curl up, push, lower, same route down, elbows in tight if you're doing this way. If you don't have any kit, we're doing reverse dips or ankle taps or pikes. And next one. 5 jumps and press ups. Let's go. So a little squat switch. Remember, only go down halfway into the squat, so it's more about speed. Just halfway down. Nice and quick. Up, twitch, switch. Okay, this time with the press up, so we're going to do 2 mountain climbers, 1 press up. Just so you go hit the core a bit more. So you go, press up. And 1, 2. Good and strong through the middle. Left, right, press up. Right, left. Remember, good and strong through the middle. Hold your abs, engage your abs. And rest. 5 and 2, same again. On little jumps. So again, you can do jumping jacks or squat switch. Oh. Okay, this time we're going to do 2 shoulder taps for every press up. Great work, keep it going. Here we go, press ups. So this time, 1 press up, 1, 2. Press up, 1, 2. Try and go left, right, next time, right, left. And rest. Here we go, 1 more. Before we get a minute off. 2 and 1. High knees and squats. Let's go. So knees up nice and high. What squats we haven't done yet? Squat jacks we'll do next. So you don't need a ball. So this one's all about the sink. Low, slide the feet in and out. Nice big deep reps. Keep the chest up, keep looking ahead. This one's much more about the sink than the jump, okay? And rest for a minute. Great work. That works, doesn't it? Whew. So again about 20 seconds. So the good news is we've got one more of these to do. So basically 9 minutes non-stop. Might even get a suntan. Jason would have melted by now.
He's used to the road.
Okay, so first one is burpees and press-ups. Let's go. Little jumps when you do the burpees. Good quick reps. Don't do press-up. This one's just speed, just get the heart rate up. Good, press-ups. So I want you to do a normal press-up, hand out wide. Hand in normal, other hand out wide. So again, just mixing up the angles, mixing up our reps, using lots of different muscles all the way through. High knees and lunges. Let's go. So knees up nice and high. Okay, this time you can do a reverse lunge and drive the knee up. Keep switching legs. So this just makes this a bigger move. If you struggle with this, just do normal lunges. Here we go. So step backwards, knee up, switch legs. Up. Now make sure you're still trying to keep your feet and knees aligned. Big deep lunge, drive it all the way up. And next one. Sprint stop and full sit-ups. Let's go. Take that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fast feet in between. And this time full sit-ups. Let's go. Remember to dig the heels in, curl up and curl down. Just all working the abs. No discomfort in the lower back. Keep digging these heels in. And rest. skips and sit-ups. So again, I've done these skips or jumpy jacks. And we're back to sit-ups. This time we're going to sit up, one twist. Nice and quick with these skips. So sit up, one twist at the top. Remember to come up and down straight. Let's go. Again, really important, you dig the heels in, up one twist, back down. Curl up, twist, back down. And rest. Here we go, 5 left. And it's 4 sprints and 5 upper body exercise. So this time fast feet sprints, let's go. So this time knees only coming up halfway. That's good, keep the speed up, keep the intensity up. Here we go, change. So upper body exercise, this time we're going to curl, press and lower. Curl, press, lower. So you're doing reverse dips, any upper body exercise. Now don't drop the weight, lower it under control. And rest. Here we go, 4 more. 5 and 4, jumps and lunges. There we go, little jump, squat, twist. We do these jumpy jacks. Anything that's quick, incorporates a little jump, gets the heart rate going. If you do knees, only go halfway down, okay? Halfway down only. Little jumps, little switch. So reverse lunges, let's go. Maybe keep looking ahead, try not to look down. It says looking down. Everything aligned. So feet and knees pointing in the same direction.
Friend joining me. I'm down. Sorry.
Hello. Here we go, 3 left. 1 and 4. Sprint stop and lunges. Let's go. So this time we're going to lunge and knee up, okay? Knee up nice and high when we do the lunge. Here we go, so step backwards, drive that knee up, switch. And rest, 2 to do. So I'm going to leave you alone to enjoy the rest of your sunny Mother's Day. Sprint stop and crunches, Marvin Hagler's. Here we go. Go on, we can do this. Not even 2 minutes of fizz. Knee up. Now remember doing our seated crunches. Our Marvin Hagler's. Here we go. Remember, hands on the floor behind the back, bring the knees in. As you get more confident, make a bigger move, bigger concertina. If you struggle, just stay up, smaller moves. If you can, big moves. And last one. high knees and Marvin Hagler's.
That's only appropriate.
It is. R.I.P. Marvin. Here we go, last little bit. Five more seconds. Let's go, finish it off with the marvellous Marvins. And rest. Excellent work this morning. Great work, Suzanne, that's brilliant. That worked this morning.
A coffee and a hot cross bun.
Yeah. Russell's up there watching us. The crow, Russell Crowe. The old seagulls are called Stephen. Stephen Seagal.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Well, hopefully that woke you up on this nice sunny Sunday morning. We'll just do a few stretches. So keep an eye out for an email to do with all our return to boffin. There's a few amends on the timetable, but you can see those on the website already. That's been updated. And there's a few changes on meeting points as well, so we split people up because we don't want 60 people together when we switch classes, when we do the double sessions. If that makes sense. Two groups of 15, but when we have a swap, there'll be 60 people. It mainly affects the seafront classes at the lagoon and the lawns. So do a quad stretch. And we grab hold of the shoe, push the hips forward and push the foot into the hand at the same time. That's good, do the same on the other side. That's good, then do your chest stretch. And do your shoulder stretch. So I hope you've got some nice things planned if it's your Mother's Day. It's everyone's Mother's Day, isn't it? If you know what I mean. And the other side. And relax there. Great work this morning, fantastic effort. Hope you enjoyed that. Suzanne was amazing. Great work from the other side. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, they're still on the shoulder stretch. There's a bit of a delay. But anyway, have a great weekend, have a great day, and we'll see you online soon and in 2 weeks' time for real. Bye bye.